Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you about the anesthesia machine. Model is SGVA 5 anesthesia machine, that is Omeda GE company. So this is the anesthesia machine SGVA 5. This is sevoflurane. This is the vaporizer, and also we are using desflurane also as a vaporizer. This is air, nitrous oxide, oxygen. This one from center supply. This one is pressure gauge showing 4 bar, and this one is from the cylinder, how much is the pressure. We are not using the cylinder now, that's why it's 0. And this is bellow, and downside that one is APL valve. This one is selecting ventilator, then the bag. This is the display. In this video I am going to show you about the flow sensor calibration and O2 sensor calibration. This is the tubing, patient circuit, and ETCO2 also connected. This is the soda line, and upside available the oxygen we will give. This is soda line. Now I will show you how to go to service mode. We need to long press the button, display button, that long press, we need to long press this button and switch on the machine. We need to hold this button until the service mode will come. Yeah, now we need to remove, and we need to rotate the knob to service mode. I need to press select, and from that today we are going to see the calibration of flow sensor and calibration of O2 sensor. So first we have to do calibration of flow sensor. Just select, then what we need to do, all the procedure is there written clearly. So we just need to remove the flow sensor. This is a flow sensor. Just open the door, and there is one button upside, so we just press upside that button and then just pull out. Yeah, now we need to press the start button. Yeah, now the test calibration is going on flow sensor, and the result is came fast pass. So we need to carefully reinsert the same. Yes, now we need to do the O2 calibration. There nearby O2 calibration is available. There are also two type of calibration, 21% calibration and 100% calibration. After completing successful 21% calibration, we need to do 100% calibration. So for that we need to open this door. There is O2 sensor available. Yeah, we need to just rotate this one, it will come out. Then we need to keep it in the atmosphere, and we need to start the calibration. All what we have to do, every by step they are mentioned. We need to first carefully read and then do the calibration. It will take up to 2 to 3 minutes. First one is 21 calibration. Now we are doing 21% calibration. Yeah, it's passed. Now we have to do 100% calibration. For that we need to fix back the O2 sensor. And now we need to select, and also we need to give 100% oxygen also. From this I did a mistake, there is air also little available, so that this test will fail. So after that only I find out the reason for fail. This one, air also up, air also we need to 0, only 100% oxygen we need. That time 100% calibration time we need only oxygen, no need air, because a little air the calibration test is fail. So while checking I find out that there is little available, that's why the test is failed. Then I again did the test. This test also take 3 minutes. This one will process only after the valid 21% calibration. This also take up to 3 minutes. Clearly what need to do, the clear step-by-step procedure is given there. See the fail. So I check again and I solve this problem, and the test is passed. Now I have to reduce the O2 percentage 100 to I reduce. So this is the place where patient tubing is connecting. Now I have to go back to main menu, then exit the service mode, because for calibration finish. So I am going to exit the service mode. In this ventilation mode available, pressure mode and volume mode also available. So here this is a volume mode selected. So I will just switch on to ventilation and just give the O2 flush. So the bellows will come upside. This one is O2 flush, just need to press and the bellows will come upside completely, then leave. Then little 1 liter oxygen will give. Now see, we have to achieve the tidal volume. I selected 400. So just wait. Automatically if the tidal volume achieved, then also this bellows will keep moving up and down properly. Then we can find out that there is no leakage, and tidal volume if achieving, it's very good. No issue in this machine. Then the machine is ready to use. And this is bag. Patient circuit is connected to bag for testing. This is sevoflurane, and also one monitor upside to check the patient vital parameters. Back side, power supply and O2 and air connection, center supply. Here we are not using nitrous oxide free, that's why we are not connecting nitrous oxide. So now the machine is ready to use. So we need to just off. Yeah. So this is the oxygen. We need to give direct supply to patient oxygen. We need to just pull down this, and the O2 flow directly go to the patient but through the mask. Thank you guys for watching my video.